What's happening, everybody? Today I have been working on the sprayer. It's a perfect day out here, 70 degrees, no wind, maybe a 5-mile-an-hour wind. Just a perfect day to spray, and I've got a box of parts in my hand from the dealership and trying to get the sprayer going. Got it folded out. I've been testing everything with just water. We run water through it and make sure all the connections are right. And that's why I have parts, is because some stuff was leaking. So I'm going to get these on and see if we can get to the field yet today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I would like to get at least some of our beans covered with our pre-emerge herbicide. So I'm going to get these on and see what we can do. Inside this filter cap, there's a gasket that goes right in here somewhere. This is a big collar that tightens up and holds everything together. That was wore out, so I had to replace one of those. This is one of the main filters on the boom. The water from the tank comes out up above and comes down through these filters and then out to the booms that way. So it's kind of a vital filter, and if that's leaking, you're just dripping product out and losing it. And of course you can't see that from the cab, so that's why I check it all before out here, so that we make sure that we're not spilling stuff all over. The other thing I'm fixing or replacing are these solenoids. There's just a couple that aren't working very well. This is where the actual spray comes out. The nozzle comes out this, and the solenoid will actually go back and forth and pulse the product that's coming out. So if that's not working, you're not getting a correct fan and a good coverage. So if those are not working, we need to replace them. I've got that one and this one that I need to replace, so that's what I'm going to do right now. These are pretty easy to replace. They just unscrew there. There's what it looks like on the inside, and then that goes in here and pulses.
That's what she said. Oh my God, what am I saying?
Which gives you your spray pattern. And these are just connected electrically up top. It's hard to do with one hand, but they just plug in there. And there's the whole piece. Okay. And this just tightens down.
Push it in as deep as you can.
Now these wear out probably from a couple different reasons. Either they just break over time, or you can get sand or product that's gumming them up, or parts just might not work after a while. Who knows? But you need them to spray correctly, so that's why I'm replacing them, because they're not working. Come on. There we go. Now those should work. So I'm going to go put a little more water in the sprayer, turn it on, make sure those are working, and see if I have any other issues that I need to fix before I head out and spray out a load. That's what I like to see. Looks pretty good.
It's not good. It doesn't look good.
There's a couple that are still not quite spraying right. That's typically, you get something in there, and that should wash out over time. There's one not spraying at all. I'll probably replace this one. So the two I replaced are in the middle there, and they're working like they should. One right next to it is not, so could just not be plugged in. We'll figure it out.
One eternity later.
All right, we are ready to fill up the sprayer here. I have my herbicide right here. So this product is called Fierce. I think it's funny that All the herbicides and pesticides all have aggressive names like Fierce and Sniper and like Honey Badger. That's not one, but it should be.
Whoa, watch out, says that bird. Ew, it's got a snake. Oh, it's chasing a jackal. Oh my gosh. Oh, the honey badgers are just crazy.
This Fierce herbicide, I will use 3 jugs in a full tank, which is 1,000 gallons on the sprayer. And this will cover about 90 acres. An acre comes out to about a football field, just a little less than a football field. So if you imagine 90 football fields, that's the amount of ground I will cover with just 3 small bottles of this herbicide. That's all that's going to be in the sprayer, that and water. We use as little as possible to get by and still be sustainable. We do need to kill the weeds that are out there or that will be coming, so that's what we're doing now. Otherwise, they will overgrow our products, our crops, and we won't be able to have a crop and we won't be sustainable. So we do this in order to be sustainable and keep our farm going the way it should. So let's get it loaded up and head to the field. So the rate on this herbicide is 3 ounces an acre. That much will go on a whole football field of a whole football field sized area of our fields. 3 ounces, that's it. Obviously I'm going to cover more than an acre, so there is more in here. Finally, we're getting something done. I am out in the field doing the first load of spray for this year. Feels good to finally be out in the field spraying something. Took all day to get going, but it's we're out and we're running. It is about 7 o'clock at night, so I might only get this one load done. So this is the farm life you guys never see. It is midnight. It's 11:56 on a Friday night, and my dad is just pulling in to park the planter. I parked the sprayer in the shed down here. You can't see it because it's dark, at about 8 o'clock, and I thought I got off early, and he's just pulling in at midnight right now. Alright, it is Monday again today, and we are heading out to do some more tillage. We only have 2 fields left to plant with soybeans, and then we'll be done planting for the year. I think today, since we'll be in the same fields, I will get some tillage done in front of him, and then I can come back out, or maybe even just do it from the tractor, and get some video of him planting, and show you guys a little more of that stuff. We're gonna head up north. We only have 2 fields left, like I said, and then Dad will come up a little later and finish planting, but I gotta get the tillage done before he can do that. So let's fill it up and we'll head north.